3.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Yunus. I am an electrical engineer and I have a 15 year of experience in fire protection system. I am a professional uh, engineer, P license from India, and I done CFP, CFI 1, CFI 2. Today I am delivering the and explaining the topic given by Nfpa, inspection, testing, maintenance of waterway system. It's related to Nfpa 25 course. Let's start. The topic number 1 given by Nfpa is weekly ITM fire pump. Weekly ITM fire pump. What we have to check? What is visual inspection? What is inspection? Inspection, we are doing the inspection, visually inspection for fire pump to check everything is on normal condition. Like in pump house, we have to verify the levers are obstructed or non-obstructed, or it's free from operate or not. We have to check the temperature of the fire pump room, it is okay in acceptable range or not. We have to also check the coupling guard are confirmed to the properly installed and securely on the place or not. We have to also check in pump system like pump pressure, section and discharge pressure are okay, full and fully open. And we also check the inspection of the fire pump piping are verified from free from any leakage. We also check section line pressure readings within acceptable range or not. We also have to verify the suction reservoir maintenance water level. We also have to verify in diesel engine the power illumination on the controller is okay or not. The water flow valve is closed. So we have to check this in the pump system. In electrical system, we have to verify the controller side, the power illuminated, power button is illuminated and other button is in normal, in off. Because power button is illuminated, then it show there is a power. We also have to check the transfer switch, normal light is illuminated or not illuminated. We also check the selector switch in auto position or not, because always there is a selector switch will be on automatic position. We also have to check in the diesel engine side. We also have to check the battery terminal are free from corrosion and the terminal is okay. Battery cranking electrolytes are in acceptable range or not. Battery are showing the correct voltage in acceptable range. Battery pilot line is on, battery failure light is off. And we also check the diesel engine tank levels. It should be 2/3 of the full. Controller switch on auto position. Battery showing charging current is okay, so charger will be okay. So this thing we have to check in the diesel engine. Also we have to check the circulation relief valve. If circulation relief valve are installed in the system, so we have to check and inspect it in the same frequency like weekly. When we check the visual inspection of the pump house and diesel electric controller, we have to verify the circulation relief valve. We have to check in the inspection shall confirm that the water flow through the valve when the pump operate on shut off pressure to prevent the overheating. This is topic number 1. Now topic number 2 is topic number 2 is clearance test. We also called as no flow test, because water is not flowing in the system, in the field. So we have to verify. First we do the visual inspection like I described before. Diesel engine, electrical controller, we have to verify pump house, pump system conditions, suction pressure, discharge pressure, any abnormal conditions, overheating. So we have to verify all of the things before we do the start the test. So in test, what we have to observe in as per NFPA required weekly testing of fire pump But we, or based on risk analysis, so we can do the monthly inspection also if we have a backup fire pump. And we, before we start the system, we have to check the system is normal condition, main discharge valve is fully closed, any monitoring system we have to inform them. We are doing the testing. So let's start the testing. First we do the automatic test. We have to start automatic or manually. Generally we do the automatic test. Manually we have to check one by one the from the controller, the pump is start, electrical, jockey, diesel engine are manually start or not, we have to verify. Then we will go to we do the selector switch in automatic position, and we will start the test. We will drop the test from any drain test line, so the pump will start automatically, and it will start automatically. Jockey pump will be run first to maintain the pressure, but if there is a more pressure drop, then electrical will discharge. And we will check. First we have to check when the electrical pump is running. As per Nfpa, electrical pump should be run for minimum 10 minutes, and we have to check the time. We have to check the timer of motor to accelerate to the full speed. We have to check the time. We have to check the current and voltage reading from the controller. We have to check the RPM from the tachometer. We have to check there is any leakage in the piping. We have to check there is any physical damage. We have to verify. And from diesel engine side, we have to verify there is a time for engine cranking, the battery voltage, where battery voltage is okay, and we have to check the engine temperature, and battery voltage is okay in acceptable range. Cooling water, exhaust system are working professionally properly, and we have to also check the current and voltage reading from the controller. We also check the time for the cranking for the diesel engine when it will be start. Record any abnormality if we have to check also cooling water flow in the diesel engine heat exchanger. We also check this, and we also check the timing. We also check the 95%. We also check the pump reading is in 95% of the rated, so it will be acceptable. And there is, if any abnormality, any leakage is found, any physical damage, and pressure gauge is not calibrated, and the reading is not correct, we have to inform, and we do the maintenance as per the manufacturing instruction. This is the topic number 2. Now the topic number 3 given by Nfpa is weekly ITM for valve and its components. So the inspection for the valve and components will be done on weekly basis as per Nfpa 25 chapter number 13. So what we have to check in the valve, what is the valve and component, like control valve. Like in control valve we have OSI gate valve, we have butterfly valve, we have gate valve. So we all have to check weekly. If this is not supervised with fire alarm system, it supervises fire alarm system, we will go for monthly inspection. What we have to check, same like there is leakage in the system from the valve, there is any physical damage from the valve, any obstruction, any seal is okay. We have to check also the normal position of the valve. We also check the pressure regulating valve. We also check the backflow prevention assembly valves. So we also check if there is a cooling environment, the freezing environment. So we have to increase this frequency from weekly or daily basis. As per NFPA 25 chapter 13, there is no testing required for the valve on the weekly basis. So there is no for maintenance. If there is any abnormality, any finding, any observation will be there. So we have to correct it as soon as possible and inform to the building owner and correct it as per the manufacturer instruction as soon as possible. The topic number 4, we have to check the fire protection water valve weekly inspection, weekly ITM of what valves. So what we have to done in this, like weekly inspection, we have to check the stop. There is a stop valves, there is allow valve, divert valve, regulating valve, pressure reducing valve. So we have to check all this, and we have to check on the weekly inspection. And the weekly inspection, what we will done, that same, we have to check there is any leakage, the valve is on no physical damage, and the valve is on the correct position, and there is a approved tag is there. So we have to check all this from the controller. What is controller? Control valve. Control valve means it's control the water flow. It's control the water flow in the system. And we have another allow valve, deluge, pre-action, deluge, wet pipe and dry pipe system. We also check the weekly inspection. And the deluge system is a open, as we know that there is a open nozzle sprinkler system, and it will be activate. It will be activated by manually or by heat detection system. Pre-action system, what we have pre-action system, it will be need second alarm. So this all system like dry pipe and this all we have to check weekly basis. We have to check on weekly basis, and we will check there is any leakage, any obstruction, anything we have to do. We have to do all of these things. And in freezing requirement, there is a freezing weather, we have to verify these things weekly in the weekly inspection, like pre-action valve and deluge valve in the freezing system. We have to ensure that we have to check on daily basis. We will increase the frequency, or we will do the on weekly basis as per Nfpa. If there is any accessibility problem, there is any damage, any leakage, so we have to do the correct maintenance. We have a divert valve. What the divert valve is doing? Divert valve is divert the flow of water in the fire protection system, such as pressure relief valve, pressure regulating valve. So we have to check this also. What pressure relief valve is doing? Pressure relief valve is doing is allow the continued flow of water to prevent the pump or system from the overheating. Pressure relief valve is release the excessive pressure from the system, so it is not more pressurized as per our demand, or as per the conditions of the spare parts. And we have to check in the weekly, there is a normal downstream pressure are maintained or non-maintained. If there are normal supply pressure is maintained or not, device associated and trip component are physically damaged or not. We also have a restrict valve like backflow valve, water riser valve. They allow the water in one particular direction, so we have to use this in the system. Like FDC, we have to use this in a standpipe system to prevent the water will not return back to the system if this valve are installed. And we have the weekly inspection for this, and we have to check this on weekly basis. And what we have to check in the weekly position, the valve is in correct position or not, properly secured, and there is no leakage, shine in showing, And we also have a pressure system reducing valve, like pressure regulating valve PRV. What PRV doing, the automatically discharge the and maintain the downstream pressure from lower than the upstream pressure in the system. And what pressure regulating valve is doing, the pressure regulating valve is to control the pressure of the system. The main purpose of this valve to inspect on weekly basis is there is no leakage, there is a protect from any component for excessive pressure, prevent water hammering and system damage, maintain operating pressure. For example, we have a sprinkler system with 200 psi at discharge. The upper floor of this system with 2-story building or 3-story building is required 150 psi. So pressure regulating valve is doing allow the upper floor up to 150 psi. So this is the work. And in this what we have to check, the pressure maintenance, downstream pressure maintenance. If there is any adjustment required, any abnormality we found, we have to correct in the maintenance system. And the next topic is how we have to maintain a note about maintenance, how to identify require maintenance, how and who to contact in for the maintenance work, and what have to protect the facility in meanwhile time. So for the contact, we have to contact licensed third party contractor, and we have to inform AHJ, we have to inform the building owner, we have to contact manufacturer, supplier if we required any spare parts for this. And activity or procedures during inspection or testing, we have to found if we found any damage, any obstruction, corrosion, leaking, painting, or any improper position, we will do the maintenance. This is the maintenance procedure, and we have to contact the qualified personnel, contractor, AHJ, manufacturer. And what measures we have to do to protect the facility, we will implement fire watcher on this system. The impairment, there is an impairment, and we have to allow one fire watcher to check in 24 hours and inform to the building owner. We have to increase the fire extinguisher nearby the impairment or deficiency system. We have to monitor on regular basis. We have to mark impairment tags. All of this we have to measure for the protection of the system. Next topic, we have a monthly inspection. We have a now still we are talking about weekly. Now we have to do the monthly ITM. Like in monthly ITM, what we have to do, the purpose of the monthly ITM for the fire pumps or the valves or the system piping and its component, to ensure our system is available for any fire scenario conditions. It will be ready. Like we have a control valve, like suction, discharge, and system valve we have to check on monthly basis. If it is not supervised with the fire alarm system, the inspection, what we are doing in the inspection, we are checking the valve is in the correct position. We have to check accessibility. We have to check this is valve is sealed or locked or supervised or not. We have to check there is any leakage. We have to check there is any physical damage. We have to check the tags are properly approved tag are there. We have to check on monthly basis. And for the maintenance, if we found any deficiency, we will do the maintenance as soon as possible and inform to the building owner, or building owner will inform to the AHJ for this type of maintenance we will do. The gauge are very important part of the fire protection system. This is in the suction side or discharge side inspection item we are doing in this. Like we have to check the gauge are readable properly, not damaged, and we have to check the operatable, there is no physical damage in the gauges. So we have to check this all the things. The pressure gauge have to be replaced or recalibrated every 5 year. If there is any deviation more than 3% of the full accuracy, we have to replace or recalibrated the pressure gauge. We have any sign from the pressure gauge, we have to verify there is any leakage from the pressure gauge side. We also the valve and trims, the valve and trim, pump casing relief valve, circulation relief valve, we have to inspect on monthly basis. And inspection is cover the many points like valve are correct position, there is any leakage, there is physical damage, the tank is okay, this is supervised with fire alarm system or not, this is sealed or locked or tag are there, electrical component in service. For deluge system we have to check and note down the pressure gauge from suction side, and discharge side we have to check note down the water pressure in the gauge, or we have to check the air pressure also. This is all summary are there. We have a monthly inspection also for valve and its component. So the monthly inspection same we have to do the on monthly basis, and we have to check wet pipe, dry pipe, deluge, pre-actions we are checking on the monthly basis. Like we are checking the minimum requirement, logged, leakage, physical damage, the proper tag are there, valve are sealed or locked, and supervised or not supervised system. In auxiliary drain side there is mounted on the dry type, include total number of auxiliary drain specified in the location. If we have a quick opening device, we have to check on the monthly basis. If there is an impairment, we have to check we have to inform to the building owner. The deluge valve we have also check on monthly basis, and pre-action valve, dry valve we all have to check on monthly basis. Same thing we have to check minimum requirement is there, physical damage, all of this. The draw, the pre-action we have to check same things. And in the freezing zone we have to check there is a increase the frequency, and we have to check there is a temperature less than 4 degree, so we have a heating system are there, insulated or not, we have to check all of these things. Now we have to move quarterly inspection. For we have to move quarterly ITM. The quarterly ITM for fire department connection. Fire department connection. What fire department connection are inspected on quarterly basis to ensure, this is very important, to ensure the functionally okay and ready for any emergency for fire department use. And we do the inspection on quarterly basis, and we have to verify many things, like we have to check there is any obstruction nearby to the FDC connection, the accessible, and this is visible from the at least 50-100 meters. We have to check the coupling and swelling are not damaged, and doing the smoothly rotating. And we have to also check there is any undamaged the protecting system. We have to check gasket on his place. So we have to check and verify these things on the monthly basis. And for the we also check identification tag are there and properly inspected, and the date is mentioned and is clearly visible. We have to check. We have to check also fire department connection are freely allow the water is moving, and we have to check this is smoothly opening, and if not we have to lubricate it. For the maintenance purpose we have to check as per the manufacturer if there is any damage in the system, we will correct it as per the manufacturer instruction. If the pressure loss is more than 5 psi, and there is acceptable range is up to 5 psi without any findings is there. So this is for FDC. We have another topic, quarterly inspection for dry type valve. Quarterly inspection. In quarterly dry pipe valve is like we have a air and we have a water before and after this dry pipe valve. So we are doing on the quarterly basis inspection, and we also testing the quarterly system for this dry pipe valve. In the quarterly inspection, what we are doing, we have to check the minimum requirement, like primary water level are tested quarterly basis, and we also check there is a dry pipe valve associate component like trim, quick opening device, and the main drain we have to quarterly test. And the what is water level, primary water level test, how we will do this? First we will open the primary level. We have to open primary level water test. We have to slowly open the test valve to check the water is flowing, water is flow or not. We have to check water flow allowed to indicate until air is heard from the we have to check the air is flowing, air is going outside or not. If air discharge, immediately close the valve and check there is any problem or it is okay. And water, we have to close the valve. We open this valve, we have to close it and shut and confirm that water level of the air is detected. So we have to check this node. We have also we have to verify all this system in the record logbook, and we adjust primary water level if we have a high or very low air as per the manufacturer recommendations. So we have to check in these things in the quarterly basis on the dry pipe valve. Next we have to check supervisory signal. Supervisory signal like inspected quarterly. What we have to check? Inspected quarterly, the supervisory signal device is properly installed. There is no physical damage, there is no obstruction clearly visible. We have to check all this, and the testing of this we have to done in annual basis. And now we have to move house. We have to move and house inspected on annual basis as per the chapter number 6 of Nfpa 25. And we have to verify there is accessible location, they are accessible and not obstructed from any vegetation, from any debris, or not logged, easily accessible for the fire department connection. For the emergency, we have to check there is any missing equipment like range, nozzle, firehouse. We have to check all this because we need these equipment are ready to use in case of emergency. In house valve, we have to check in quarterly basis. We have to check house third. We have to check house third. We have to check is not damaged. House third connection cap pressure should be operating at least 1/8 inch in diameter. We have to check this. We have to check the third, the handle are present and not damaged. The gasket is okay. Not leak, no physical damage. We have to check all these things. We have to check this thing in the firehouse. cabinet. For the testing for the house, we have to do the annual basis as per the Nfpa requirement. For water flow alarm devices, what we have to check? We have to check the gong bell, a mechanical water flow alarm. We have to check water flow alarm device. This is mechanical side or water flow alarm device. We have to inspect it on quarterly basis. What we have to check in the quarterly basis, the device is mechanically tested or not. We have to check there is any damage, fairly obstructed, that there is no leakage. We have to verify, and we have to check the audible alarm after at least after 5 minutes from the beginning of the flow. When flow is doing, we have to check this, and we have to test these devices on